Namaste, beautiful beings of light. This is Belinda Pearl, and welcome to the Oracle. So, I decided that, and I used to do this, but I decided again that I wanted to share some oracles with you, coming in towards maybe the moon periods, so that we can really start to navigate life a little bit easier. A lot of people are going through trying times. These trying times are purposeful. They're helping us all grow and learn our lessons so we become wise beings on our path to ascension and our path to human evolution. Those that are awakening now are really helping humanity awaken to the collective. So make sure you're doing your light work in the streets, giving it to people that need it, guiding people, and also taking care of yourself. So today I was going to share with you the oracle for this full moon that's coming up next weekend. So next week, Saturday, September 14th, there is a full moon in Pisces. And this Pisces full moon, with all the planets, how they are squaring and conjunct to each other, are creating a real test of faith. But this test of faith is purposeful. It's really going to be transformative in many ways, in fact, transmuting old energies. So see how it comes up for you and how can you navigate it with a little bit more awareness. So this is the oracle for the full moon that is approaching, and I will do an oracle too before that full moon so we can really tap into the full moon energy. So I'm going to quickly shuffle this pack. And generally I like to just grab one card out of the deck and see which one is the card for us. So we'll see how the oracle goes, how she wants to be heard. And so I will call in the oracle and ask for guidance. And that the card that is chosen is for the highest good of all that is listening to this at any time. And so the oracle I'll show you is called the Golden Path. So we are leading to a full moon, right? So where the sun is opposite the moon. So the sun is shining on you, asking you to really look at you, maybe even look at yourself in the mirror. Pisces is asking us to really come to the end of a cycle so we can start something new. We really want to go to that next experience. And this path is, it's got trees on each side. So there's this, and the trees are kind of like arcing inward. So it's really asking us to pay close attention to our inward self. The message that I keep getting is about the inner child. A lot of us forget about that inner child. Maybe we have wounds from the past, and today we react into the world because of all these things that come from our past, and we haven't really dealt with them. And Pisces is that imaginative one, and this imaginative one takes us into the place of what are in those dark spots. This is why, like, the Pluto in a certain part of the astrology during the full moon is going to help you with that transmutation of all those old things so that you can let those old pieces die. So this is a path towards the light, and we are being embraced to bring our awareness within inside of ourselves. And so when the mind is active with things that are from the past, that movie that keeps on playing, and we can allow our imagination to get taken away with those old things. Let's take this full moon that is approaching, that's asking us to be in faith. Instead of saying let's test our faith, let's be in faith and take all those things that you are holding on to when you know it's at the end of the path now. Your next path is awakening in the light. You just need to step through this path down to the last part of the path, so that you can come to that part of your own soul's evolution. And again, this is also part of your ascension pathway. So as we start to let go of all those old things, we become a little bit more enlightened. Our density is brightened, so we release the density and we become more brightened in life. And this is, full moons are about letting go, really taking what you don't need anymore and throwing it away, basically. Pisces is at the end of the zodiac chart when you look at it from a natural perspective, and it's at 12th house too. So it's really asking you to um, be at that end of the cycle. And the sun is in Virgo, so it's asking you, what is your service in life? Like, what is the next step you want to take? Like, maybe make a list of everything that is right for you, that you wish to be in the world, that you have chosen to do, not that you should do, and write out that list. And anything that's on that list that has a should to, maybe cross that out. And then if there's anything that comes up for you too, maybe journal before the full moon too, like things that you want to get off your chest that have been causing these deep emotional pieces. Let them come off your chest. So write them all out, even if you have to make a list about it. And Virgo asks us to stand in our service, our soul purpose here. So we can really start to stand in that place of our true self here. So what is it that you want to do? This full moon is a bridge, it's a doorway, it's taking us away from what was to something new. It's part of our elevation, it's part of our ascension, it's part of our evolution to the next level of consciousness. So that is what is coming through. So let's take a moment to bring our hands together and quieten down in this transmission of light, however it is being received. Let it sink into your cells and vibrate through your cells. Feel that now. And just take one moment to see one thing that you can let go of, because this is a full moon that is approaching. What is that one thing that you can let go of? Let that be your intention to release that fully. However long it's been with you, take an actionable step and let it go, and see yourself in the space that we're holding together, relinquishing, letting it all go. There's no longer any need to hold on to anything that no longer serves you. It's now for you to step into service, your soul's purpose. The path is leading you to the light. So from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And again, this is Belinda Pearl, and you can find me at belindapearl.com. You can also sign up on my Patreon site. Go to my website, belindapearl.com, and there's a call to action on the homepage that will take you to my Patreon site, and there you'll receive exclusive content, as well as there is a link up in the navigation that will take you to my Mystics School, and there is a School for Awakening, a little workshop that you can experience and help you on your path to ascension. Again, this is Belinda Pearl, and make sure you subscribe below and say hello. Namaste.